Hello? 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 Uh-oh. I'm going to check my settings and see how the sound is. I see the dot moving at the bottom of the screen, and that means that there is something happening. While we do that, okay, there's a few things I wanted to do while I'm online today. The thumbnail's really funny because just got an email saying that I'm live. Let's see. I think that's what I mean. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I'm not sure what to expect tonight. I've had plenty of people interacting with me the last couple live streams. But funny enough, the thumbnail that it shows, really weird. The thumbnail has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. When I do a live stream from my phone, it just shows my little subscription picture. But anyways, I got to get some of my files organized, so I'm going to do that today. So while I'm doing that, I'm very curious to hear what the sound's like. What is the sound like? Let me see. What could I do? Let's go to my videos. My own video. My own sounds. Because I can't use white bat anymore. Because I don't like it showing that I have a... That's the sound program. Because I don't like that it shows that I have a copyright on my videos. Copyright or copy wrong. I need a longer video to watch just to check the sound. Well, I don't have that much stuff to show. I don't have that much video. It's probably better to do live stream from my phone. Or is it? I don't know. I don't live on the YouTube machine. Oh, wait. Could I use this one?
He was betrayed and given a signal saying, "Remember I kissed." He is the one, seize him and lead him away under guard. There was no way to recognize Jesus in the dark of the garden, part of which you might have seen in some medieval painting. He did not have a halo. He did not have an aura. They would not be able to identify him in the dark unless someone pointed him out. And Judas was amazing bold. Says the sign will be a kiss. That's not a kiss on the lips, that is a strong embrace. A sign of love, a sign of honor, a sign of friendship, a sign of loyalty. Inferiors in ancient times kissed the hand, slaves kissed the feet, equals.
Sonova girl. That's the wrong side. It matters. It matters. There you go. My logo's there. And now I'm going to try to edit. But I have to do some file management today. And the first thing I'm going to file manage is my iPhone. See if that works. Then I got to do file management with my tablet. And then well, as I wait, I guess this is about the time I talk to myself. I say, self, what are you doing today? And I say to myself, well, I'm waiting to see if anybody will appear on the live stream. It's like one of those things, the last couple live streams, I've had a lot of interaction, which was very cool. But today, I'm not on location or I'm not doing anything from my phone. Or I didn't set my phone up and do some dancing. But if I were doing some dancing or showing my feet, I wonder if I would have any better luck. Very interesting. Not too interesting. So let's go ahead and minimize this screen. And then I'll go to my files. Oh, yeah. Today I'm going to edit my fish story. Ooh, big fish. Wonder what I could call it to make it clickable. Click, clickety click. Man, it's a whole process of learning. The more you do, the more you have to do to know what you do. Uh-oh. What the heck? I thought I unlocked my iPhone. Apparently, it's not unlocked. Why isn't it letting me get into my iPhone? Oh, maybe I put no. Stupid stuff. Allow. Well, that was a bunch of bummer. Made me put in my code just to allow it to allow the access to my iPhone. Okay, now I got files to transfer. Oh, a lot of these files are regular Apple files, so I can't transfer those. It's kind of hard. Kind of a challenge to transfer those files. I put file management as one of my tags. Probably not. Scrolling through to the other side. You know, if I don't get any interaction in the next... people that are meant to find me are going to find me. Very philosophical. But for now, open up my Seagate hub, my Seagate, and then go to the Timo, did I call it Timo? No, Poop Post. That's season 16. And this is where I should have all my fish videos. Because I transferred all the aquarium videos onto this The Age of Aquarius. The Age of Aquarius. Whatever that means. Okay, so aquarium. Working on the aquarium. 2024. Aquarium. Okay. Let's see. Oh, some of these files is unbelievable. Oh shoot. This is cool. 66 selected, and now let's show this. Let's show this to the world. Show this to the world. Showing it to the world. Yes, I call it poop post. I'm trying not to do the poop post because it's just not good form. Just not good form at all. This has my computer. So there's computer files in here too to do my computer story. But for now, and then because I built a computer and I'm unable to use it yet. I'm not able to use it yet because it's still going to be a minute. A minute to use it. A minute to win it. I have a cold water over here. Cold water. Man, that's crazy. That is so close to me. So close to me. Can't even move around. Put the water on the floor in case it spills. Shouldn't mess anything up. In 30. 66 files transferred and 66 files deleted. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, that was from that very interesting weekend we had. Didn't we have a very interesting weekend? You're like, what? What was so interesting about it? Well, there were some things that happened this weekend that I don't have the credentials to collaborate on. Elaborate, not collaborate. I want to collaborate. Anybody out there want to collaborate? My YouTube with your YouTube? Ha. 15 files deleted. Okay. Oh, man. There's some video here that I probably don't. All I need is a video of the fish aquarium. Oh, wait. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? More computer video. Yeah, I get so focused on what I'm doing. So it's kind of crazy to when I do a live stream, when I forget I'm live streaming and things happen. That may be kind of, there it is. I just deleted it. Oh, I don't have to delete it. Oh, man. Good thing. Okay, let me go ahead and no, I'll leave it. Anything else in here that I need? Anything else? No. You're live. You're live. Yes, I'm live and no one found me yet. Oh, probably because that stinking thumbnail I used. And it was like, it's not topical. Just editing. Okay, so what else do I need? think that's all I have to do. Actually, there's one more thing I have to do, but I need a USB regular, USB micro. There's USB micro, there's USB-C, USB-A, USB-B. What is this from? I don't know. Looks like a broken light thing. I need to clear off some of this stuff. I put all my top secret stuff in this bag. So if you're looking for all my top secret files, oh, here's my storyboard for today. Because you got to have a storyboard if you want to tell a good story. Get people to keep their attention. Keep their attention. You have to have a storyboard. Yes. Mm-hmm. So I bought these markers. They're supposed to mark up the metal, but haven't used them yet because I was like, I don't think I'm going to draw on my computer case. Maybe I could tag it on the inside. I did want to do that. Maybe I could do that. But on the outside, I don't want anybody to see what I'm doing on the outside of my computer. Okay, now let's see here. Got to get some of the stuff off of my desk. Some of the stuff that I don't need. I bought these micro SD cards. They're just regular SD cards, I guess. But they're Micro Center brand SD cards. So I could use them for my camera. Because I have a camera. I have all kind of gear. It's like part of the song, I have capabilities, but no abilities. I'm capable, but not able. And I'm looking at the screen right now. Is there someone out there? Anybody? Buddy once, buddy twice. Okay. Now I need a cable. I moved my dresser over, the one with all my cables. I moved it. Oh, that's what I had to do. Shoot. I wonder if it's going to work. Only one way to find out. Because I have no sound plugged in. I forgot to plug in the sound. Wait. No power either. Ooh. No power and no sound. Not good. Oh, and I left my light on under there. That's not good. Shoot, man. I was in a hurry to do some live stream and I wasn't completely ready. Not good, man. Not good. No, shoot. Ow, ouch. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I need power. Where's the power? Where is the power? I think I found it. Oh, no power. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. Now we're going to play some music and hopefully it's not copyrighted. Because if it's copyrighted, I'm not going to be very happy. It will be a very disappointing thing. Life is full of disappointments. Hope you know. Singing the song and I don't know how the words go. No, I don't, and I'm doing dishes. And the bathroom is stinking. I'm starting to stink. Okay, now where is this? So I have a couple files right here. Music files. Let's see. Oh, I played a lot of music that one day. I was like, ooh, is this going to help me find out what's copyrighted or not? Probably. ABBA probably is. Abhorrence, maybe not. All your favorite reggae. Amorphous and Tester. That'd be interesting to find out. Argyle Park, I found out. Arsenal Ferry, which is interesting enough, is copyrighted. As they sleep at the gates, Atreyu, August Burns. Yes, August is coming, and I hope to have some really good content for August because I don't know. Just after the last 5 years, August hasn't been the same. Remember August 8th last year? What happened? Yeah, not a good look. Not a good look. Believer, I think Believer. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Extraction of extinction. Unite. Desolation of Sodom. Tormented shadow of death. Blemish sacrifice. Not even one. Extinction from morality. Got a winner. Let's play it. No sound. No sound. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh. Not good. Not getting any sound. Got to figure this sound thing out. What did I do last time? What am I doing last time? See, I'm trying to get sound, and someone was here for 1 second, and they leaped. Oh, shoot. I wonder if they left a comment. Hold on. Oh, wait. Speakers? Yes. I found it. Oh shoot, done deal. Yeah, sure. That was Believer, Extraction from Mortality. I believe that album is like from 1992. Whoa, seems like it was a long time ago. Uh-oh. Did it find it? USB device not recognized. It's not good. I want it to be recognized. Shoot. I don't know why I have this cord. If the cord is no good, I need to throw it away. Really, Tim? Throw away your crap. If it's no good, get rid of it. I have a whole pile of stuff that's probably not good. And why I'm holding on to it, I don't know. See, this is probably just for a regular, I don't even think this is a data. This is not for data transfer. I think it's just for charging. Let's try. It might just be for charging, and I don't know why. I need to transfer some data from this phone or this tablet. Nope. It's not recognizing it. Not good. So I guess while I'm waiting to see if there's any people that are going to show up to say hi, let's do another song that may or may not be copyrighted. So that was Believer, Extraction of Mortality. Black Sabbath, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Yeah, Burden of Time. Burden of Time. Let's click that. Ooh, hold on. Burden of Time. I'm not going to mess with that because it's with Stevie Wonder at the same time. Burzum, Cancer, Candlemass, Cannibal Corpse, Carnage, Stevie, Celtic Woman, Christmas. Ooh, none of those are going to be good to play. Church and State. Oh, interesting. Civil Disobedience. Oh, The Sword and the Keys establish a. You know what? Let's play An Instrument of Evil. Civil Obedience, Questions and Answers. Well, let's give it some variety and see what happens. Oh, new folder. Nothing's in there. play this for a minute.
The following message is a presentation of Ligonier Ministries, home of the radio program Renewing Your Mind with R.C. Sproul.
Ooh.
Now that I've concluded the series of messages on the separation of church and state, I've asked once again to have an opportunity for question and answer time with the Grand Inquisitor, the interrogator who will be now holding me accountable for those things that I said in the lectures, is R.C. Jr. We haven't done this feature on Renewing Your Mind for quite some time, and so I'm glad to be able to get back to this kind of dialogue with you, R.C.
Well, I am as well, especially since I've been sitting on the hot seat as we talked about table talk every month. Good to have you back in the hot seat, and particularly on this important subject. This is, as you know, something that I have a great deal of interest in, and I think our listeners will as well. I noticed as you were talking through this issue of what is the state, you define the state as legal force. Now, that's language that I've used many times as well, and I've noticed, something you've probably noticed, that people tend to bristle under that. They don't like that definition of government. But I want to know, why do you think that is? Why do people have such a hard time with understanding that? Especially when we're saying it, we're not saying it in judgment.
No, that was in no sense a pejorative definition of government on my part, R.C. I was just trying to use classical phraseology on definition on what government is. And when we say legal force, I simply mean that legal, that is, that it's duly grounded in some kind of law.
I have the right.
That is agreed upon or established in the land, and that the government is given the power to enforce law so that they are a law enforcement agency. Again, the laws that the government passes are not suggestions or recommendations.
Well, oftentimes, in some sense, they are. I mean, one of the things that frustrates me about our particular age, and I think one of the reasons why people don't like this language of the state being legal force, is because we have a tendency to see the state as a sort of nanny for us, someone whose function it is to cajole us into doing the right thing. The state is not exercising the sword, for instance, when they buy television ad time to put on a commercial to talk us into eating our vegetables, but they do that.
Yeah, they do that. They do make their recommendations without rattling the sword. I have to take that back.
No.
But at the same time, that's not a law there.
Right.
When they do enact a law, however, those laws are not recommendations. That's the point I was making.
Well, that's absolutely right. Now, it seems that maybe one of the reasons we are fearful of looking at the government as force is because it's a frightening thing to give an institution this power of the sword, and it provides an opportunity for all manner of abuse, which is why I think Lord Acton it was who first said that power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Which is absolutely wrong. Maybe true at the human level.
Yes, certainly. I think he perhaps overstepped his bounds a little bit. Wisdom can corrupt as well, or pretended wisdom. But I want to make sure we address that very real danger. How should we be working to make sure that the state doesn't overstep its bounds? What kind of things can we do to keep that legal force operating legally, or at least morally?
Well, Marcy, that's a good question. I really wish I knew the answer to it. I think I told you about the time that I had dinner with Robert Bork several years ago in Washington, and was asking him about his career teaching constitutional law. And this, of course, was after he was borked, by the Senate Judicial Committee. And he told me that he wasn't teaching constitutional law anymore. And I asked him why. And not in any bitter sense or caustic way, but in a very sad tone of voice, he looked at me and he said, because we don't have a constitution anymore. And he'd come to the conclusion that the actual de facto function of the Constitution had been basically nullified by the activist courts of recent years. And what we have there is a serious upset of the check and balance system that was originally conceived to prevent this kind of thing from happening in our land. the historic way of correcting government abuse or corruption was by calling the government back to its law basis. But how do you do that now when the Constitution is functionally nullified? I don't know how you do that.
That's one of the ironies of our age, that while it is functionally nullified, it is still in our sort of political liturgies, it's still honored. I mean, when the president is sworn in, this is very unusual in the history of the world, but when he's sworn into office, and the same is true for any federal official, and in fact, anybody serving in the armed forces, that the vow that they take is not to protect and defend the nation, not to protect and defend the citizens, not to protect and defend anything other than the Constitution. Again, it's a very solemn occasion. Nevertheless, as soon as that vow is taken, it seems, it's broken. I think also one of the things that we miss in our system of checks and balances as well is the check and balance between levels of government. That we have now a federal government which arrogates to itself all manner of authority that, again, is unconstitutional. That the Constitution says are to be left to the citizens or to the states. Let me ask you this. Is there anything that the church as a body can do, or would you suggest perhaps that maybe the problem starts in the church?
I think it does. I've told you this before. Over 20 years ago, I was in St. Louis and was on my way to speak on an occasion there, and the other person who was going to speak with me was Francis Schaeffer, and we shared a taxi cab. And during that taxi cab ride, I asked him what he, in his twilight years of his life, saw as his greatest concern for the future. And he didn't hesitate. He answered it with one word. He said, statism. This is over 20 years ago. Francis Schaeffer was extremely concerned about the runaway growth of the federal government, where it began to intrude into every aspect of people's daily lives. And of course, it sells itself as being the benevolent presence that's going to solve all our problems and take care of all of our needs. And that gives the federal government the entree into lives. But really, to me, it's more like Big Brother in 1984. And I don't see any way of turning it around. I really don't. I wish I did. I wish I could be more optimistic about it. I think that originally the problem was with the church. I mean, just as you mentioned, the judges and the presidents and all these people taking vow to uphold and protect and defend the Constitution. So ministers, I saw it in my church, would stand up and take their ordination vows and swear allegiance to a particular theological constitution, that is a confession of faith, that they swore these vows with their fingers crossed. They didn't really affirm or believe the content of these historic creeds. And so the first thing that they would do would be to reinterpret them through a new hermeneutic, a new science of interpretation that enabled them to give honor to the memory of the past confessions, while at the same time neutralizing their theology. And that's what's happened, I think, with the Constitution. You have a new hermeneutic, a new way of interpreting. You can reinterpret the Constitution in such a way as to relativize it and historicize it.
It's interesting. I think that the language that people use oftentimes to justify that new hermeneutic is that they view the Constitution as a living document. And yet the reality is that once you treat it as a living document, it becomes necessarily dead because it has no more meaning. The only thing it has is its meaning. That's its being, is its meaning. And you take away its meaning and it no longer exists. And I think that's where we are. I mean, it astounds me that even those men and women in office who we tend to consider to be conservative do not typically hold the line on pure constitutional grounds.
Well, if you want to talk about the term conservative as a relative term, between different views of political action and so on, it's a meaningful term to talk about liberals and conservatives and so on. But you take today's run-of-the-mill political conservative and stand him up against the historic content of the Constitution, and he would be a wild liberal.
Absolutely right. And that, I think, is also a function of the capacity in our day and age and in our state for people to vote for themselves goodies from the state, so that everybody is tempted in one manner or another to buy votes. I once was having a conversation when I was in seminary with some men and suggested that there was nobody honorable in Washington, and someone objected and who'd actually worked in the office of Jesse Helms. Now, Jesse Helms, again, comparatively speaking, is an exceedingly conservative man. And I asked this question. I said, now, I'm in many ways a very big fan of Jesse Helms, but let me ask you, do you think that Jesse Helms in his heart of hearts really believes that it's a constitutional function of the federal government to subsidize tobacco farmers? And that was the end of the conversation. You know, it's very difficult not only to not buy votes just by having that temptation in itself, but when you're running against people who are willing to buy votes, it increases that temptation to up the ante for those votes.
Well, this is what Tocqueville meant when he said it was a wonderful experiment, but as soon as people began to understand that they could vote for themselves largesse and that the ballot was worth money, the grand experiment would collapse. But RC, we're supposed to be talking about the question of separation of church and state, and we're just looking at the problems we have with the state. And we know that those are real. And part of it is because the church has not been the church. As I've said all along, I mean, we don't have anybody to blame except ourselves. We can't expect the federal government to be the conscience of America. They merely play catch-up ball to wherever the culture is, I think. And the caretaker of value, of ethics, and so on is supposed to be the church. We haven't done it.
No, we haven't. And the more we ask the state to do it, the less power and authority we'll have to do it ourselves. When we choose the federal government to be the conscience as opposed to the Holy Spirit will sort of acquiesce and say, go ahead, try it. I'm not going to help. But let's address this issue of the church and the state. One of the important passages that I think often gets overlooked on this issue is Psalm number 2, in which the government authorities are presented as being in rebellion against the authority of God's anointed. And there's the command there from God Most High that they kiss the Son lest he be angry. How would you understand that particular passage in relation to this issue of separation of church and state?
That the state is instituted by God and is accountable to God and is ruled, in fact, right now by the King of the Kings, who is the Son of God. And when nations and political rulers declare their autonomy from God and become antagonistic towards the Son of God and aim all of their collected weapons heavenward, where the kings of the earth set themselves against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us cast their bonds from off and cut their ropes asunder, where the nations declare their moral independence from God and from the Son of God. That's when we read in the rest of the psalm that he who sits in the heaven will laugh and he will have them in derision. And then, of course, his laughter turns to anger, and the command then says, kiss the Son lest he be angry and you perish in the way. At some point in the future, every king and every prince and every president in the world will bow before Christ. Some will do it willingly. The others will do it by having their knees broken with a rod of iron. But that's the portrait that you get in the second psalm, that God is going to exalt his Son, who he has already set over all nations and to whom he has given all authority in heaven and on earth. And when kingdoms in this world seek to grasp autonomy and claim to not be accountable to God, they are in a very perilous situation.
They are, but the irony is that even in making that claim, they are doing so under the authority of God. You remember several times in the Old Testament with Pharaoh and with Nebuchadnezzar, both those instances, God announced to them that he is the one who raised these men up. He is the one who put these wicked, vile, dictator-style rulers over the people.
That's right. And he said he would raise kingdoms up, and he brings kingdoms down.
That's absolutely right. And I think that's important for us to remember as we do go through this decay in our own culture and the spread of statism. That statism spreads in one sense because God has brought it to pass for his own reasons and for his own glory. And so while we decry this and are called to be prophetic against it and not to participate in it, we can still sleep at night knowing that God is in fact on his throne and is governing all of these things.
Exactly. And That is very comforting. And again, that's why I warned against the idea my country, right or wrong, my country. And we have to be careful about that kind of chauvinism and so on, or to assume that God is on our side. Because the history of redemption shown throughout biblical history is that God will take a more wicked nation, such as Babylon, and use it as a chastening rod for his own people. And that God could do that to the United States. And that the United States has been given much, and the biblical view is to whom much is given, much is required. We're the most blessed nation in the history of this planet. And yet that's what terrifies me, is that in the midst of all this blessing that we've received from the hand of God, that if ever a country tried to bite the hand that feeds it, it's us in this day and age, that this antagonism towards the benevolence of God in the public square can only lead to further judgment.
But we also want to be careful not to miss the fact that judgment in many ways is already here. I get concerned when people are waiting for judgment as if we aren't in the midst of it right now. We are, in fact, in the midst of it. And I can think of no greater example of that, but that we live in a culture right now where the federal government protects with all its force the so-called freedom of mothers and doctors to destroy their unborn children.
Yes, and that indicates a judgment on us already. I agree with you completely. I don't think it's something that God will judge us. I think he is judging us right now. I think the light has been taken away. The lampstand has been removed.
Which raises another question that you dealt with in brief, and that is, as things continue to get worse and worse, we're going to find ourselves having to make more and more difficult choices. That is, that because we were so blessed and because we do even now enjoy comparative freedoms, if things continue to get worse, we're going to have to decide whether we will obey God or whether we will obey man.
Unfortunately, what's happened with many people who are in the church is that they are themselves becoming more and more and more blind to what's happened, and they're removing themselves more and more away from biblical fidelity in order to continue to embrace a paganized culture.
Well, absolutely right. And that statism that Dr. Schaefer was so concerned about is something that's prevalent in the church, that the church says that they worship Jesus Christ and serve him alone, but nevertheless, they look to the state to solve all of their problems and miss that very limited role that they have been given in the exercising of the sword, as talks about it in Romans 13. Now, on Romans 13, you talked again about how we're not to fear the state, that we should not be doing wrong. And yet you recognize the fact that there are those who do fear the state who are doing right, that there's persecution against Christians abroad in very severe ways in Indonesia and Sudan, and in less significant ways, but still real ways, right here in these United States. Is there anything we can do as the church to wake people up to these realities, to get their backbones stiffened before it gets worse?
I do think, as I said in the lectures, that the church has to be the church. And for the church to be the church, one of the things the church has to do is call the state to be the state, and to be the kind of state that God has ordained governments to do and to be. It's been good to be with you, RC, and I hope we'll get a chance to do this again soon.
I hope so as well.
I hope as well. Well, I don't know when I got that R.C. Sproul church and state thing. Had to have been a while ago. Had to have been. But anyways, now I'm going to edit my world famous video. Will people find it or not? The world will never know. So far, I don't see no video. I see the video from the 4th of July. I need the video of the aquarium. I think I did that. Oh, here we go. The aquarium. Oh, my daddy. My daddy. Import. Here we are. I'm going through the process of transferring these fish to the big. Oh shoot! There's a snail in here. Oh no, that's just the shell. That's an empty shell. So he flinged these other ones out. Well, one of them's upside down, so I don't know if that's going to be good for it. Hey, you fling that one upside down. They're both together.
Yeah?
Get the net and fling it the right side up.
No, that's one of them. The other one's still in there.
It doesn't turn itself.
Oh, one of them fell out already?
Yeah, in the other.
But I saw two in here.
No, but.
Oh, is it an illusion?
No, you are correct. There's two.
Hmm.
But one of them flipped down in here.
Anyway, so we got to put the rocks in here next.
Move Unc.
Oh. Oh, why you use your hand? He's probably not going to be very happy in this water because this water.
If it doesn't turn itself.
Well, the other one actually survived. So.
Did you get towel ready?
You know?
No.
No, it's.
I thought you made it turn off because I had it when it was recording. Well, anyways, I don't know what we recorded or not because apparently someone didn't make sure. But this is ping, and this is Pong right here. They're in a temporary holding place. They're in a fish purgatory right now before they go here. Actually, this needs to be all unplugged right now, except the light.
You need a filter?
Yeah, just for now.
The filter should keep going.
No, because it's gonna the water is gonna be taken below the filter line. So we're going to have to figure that out now since I used the.
That's all the pictures you have?
Yeah, I think this might work. Oh no, I can put. Oh shoot! I guess I can put on the here. Or one of them.
Spill it really slow. It's because, you know how important to not make the fish stress because it can become.
Yeah, you had water, so I knew you would.
It will kill the fish due to stress.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to take this water here, put it in here, and then.
That's enough.
Are you
That's enough.
complicating yourself?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna. So which one would be less stressed out by this? Scat. He lives up to his name.
I would say you put scat in it.
But Scat, yeah, okay.
And
That thing,
He's not gonna like this whole process.
you just put a towel on the floor.
no.
So do that? Okay. 2, 1.
Okay. Anyways, what I want to do is also I'm gonna import the video from the aquarium situation that I had in Tim's variety show. The part when I was yelling at my mom. I don't recommend or condone yelling at your mom. Yelling at your mother, even though she made you mad, can't yell at your mom. What is this? Oh, that's just, oh, shoot. Okay, so I need these shots too, kind of before and after shots. What's this? Oh, that might be a good like outro thing. Just for the. Oh no, I have my storyboard is right here. Not much of a storyboard, but that's what I use for now. So let's go to. Okay, I'm gonna import that. They're really long because it's just the history of the like the past, present, and future kind of develop a story. So scat. He's a scat, but his name is Pong. And Ping, there's Ping. I should have used my Canon camera for this part. I have all the tools and I never use the tools when I need the tools. Not good. Okay, now I'm going to go to stop this, and then I have to import the video from Tim's. Might be done with this pretty quick today. Because the main video I really want to do is that computer video. Computer video. But there's still a lot more to learn about that situation, so not easy. Okay, now. Oh, why does that hurt so bad right here? I don't know. Oh, I wonder if I set this as private. Can't manage it. Don't access to this feature. Expand menu. Webcam manage. No, it's not private. I've been watching it. I don't know. Lesson learned every day. Lesson learned. Nothing interesting anyway. I've been live for an hour. So usually the second hour, I get a little bit more interest. So I'll get a live stream until 10. See what happens. My goodness sakes. I'll finish doing this edit, and then I'm going to go away. Timo season 24. And then now I got to look for the aquarium video. Dungeons and Dragons. My aquarium. There it is, the aquarium. Okay. Ooh, aquarium store. I need some video. Gotta get your water tested. None of this is what I really needed. I need a spot. Timo. The drama? Oh, could this be it? It is. Okay. So which one did I yell at my mom? This is the one. Okay.
I think so.
No, that's not the one.
No, talking about the
Oh,
other.
the middle. Okay. Now I could paste it. Oh, no. Paste it. Come on, baby. No, maybe I just go to up to here. She uses shortcuts, but there's no shortcut for paste. It's interesting. I'll zoom in now. And then that might be fun. If I could put some captions in the corner. Let's see how I'm gonna do a quick video about my life. Man, please leave the damn leave it alone, please. Please, leave it alone. Mom, you have the need to be right. Why? You were wrong. You don't need to be right. Please leave the fish alone. She killed my fish today. Okay? And she's trying to fix it. They're gone. Mom, please leave the damn aquarium alone. Please. Just like I asked you before, and you know, I was halfway happy that it was clean. But then now I know what happened. Now I'm not happy. Dang. Leave. And now I'm not happy. Dang. Leave the damn. Mom, please. Gosh, I'm so upset right now. I can't believe it. Just leave it alone. I'm gonna use the salt water and make something out of it. Man. And the salt will lose its saltiness after. Let's cut the video off now. I'm okay. And the salt will lose its saltiness after. Let's cut the video off now. I'm okay. Let's cut it off. Little drama. Man, please leave the damn leave it alone, please. Please leave it alone. Mom, you have the need to be right. Why? You were wrong. You don't need to be right. Please leave the fish alone. She killed my fish today. Okay? And she's trying to fix it. They're gone. Mom, please leave the damn aquarium alone. Please. Just like I asked you before, and you know, I was halfway happy that it was clean. But then now I know what happened. Now I'm not happy. Dang. Leave the damn. Mom, please. Gosh, I'm so upset right now. I can't believe it. Just leave it alone. I'm gonna use the. Okay, let me try to normalize the audio. What the heck? It didn't normalize anything. Audio gain. Didn't do anything. Let's try it again. Let's try audio normalize peak. Oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, why? No, whatever. Wonder how I can make that interesting. I don't know. Let me see if I. What do I have to choose from? This? No. Old video. Let's see. Okay. No. Jeez. This is where I get blocked. Game transition? No. Games. Need a caption. Bold lower third. Oh. Angled lower third. Caption. Oh, shoot. That's not what I was going to do. Sequence.
Man, please leave the. Man, please leave the damn. Leave it alone, please. Please, leave it alone. Mom, you have the need to be right. Why? You were wrong. You don't need to be right. Please leave the fish alone. She killed my fish today. Okay? And she's trying to fix it. They're gone. Mom, please leave the damn aquarium alone. Please. Just like I asked you before, and you know, I was halfway happy that it was clean, but then now I know what happened. Now I'm not happy. Dang. Leave the damn. Mom, please. Gosh, I'm so upset right now. I can't believe it. Just leave it alone. I was going to use the salt water and make something out of it. Man. And the salt will lose its saltiness after. Cut the video off now. I'm okay. Let's cut it off.
cut it off. Okay. Oh, all right. So I can bring this in now. Oh. I'm okay. Let's cut it off. Here we are. I'm going through the process of transferring these fish to the big. Oh shoot! There's a snail in here. Oh no, that's just the shell. That's an empty shell. So he flinged these other ones out. Okay, I need
one of them.
something more currently. Oh, that's the new aquarium. I need old aquarium video. Where's the old aquarium video? Okay, gotta make some context for the story, and then I'm okay. Let's cut it off. That was very important to me.
Well, you should have got a bigger one then.
Well, it was $13. I even check right now. So, yeah, that's a lot of freaking. Yeah, that's going to probably be enough. Oh, you know what? A lot of that is probably going to get trapped in the filter, anyways. I thought we were listening to music.
One ring to rule.
Yeah, that scat is fat. Oh. Oh, I didn't see a beak. No. Full of beaks. Full of beaks. No. No, full of beaks. Yeah, so the boring stuff needs to go out. Go out and go out. Man. That cat is fat.
We need to change it back.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see a beak. No, full of beaks. Are you singing Fallout song? Ping pong, ping pong. Shirt name. No, they're even check right now. So, yeah, that's a lot of freaking. Yeah, that's good. That's a lot of freaking. Yeah, that's going to probably be enough. Oh, you know what? A lot of that is probably going to get trapped in the filter, anyways. I thought we were listening to music. Oh, I didn't see a beak. No, full of beaks. Used the wrong thumbnail today. I don't know what I did anyway. Shoot. Well, building a computer, it's not fun. Mm-mm. Building a computer. Here we are. I'm going through the process of transferring these fish to the big. Oh shoot! There's a snail in here. Oh no, that's just the shell. That's an empty shell. So he flinged these other ones out. Well, one of them's upside down, so I don't know if that's going to be good for it. Hey, you fling that one upside down. They're both together.
Yeah?
Get the net and fling it the right side up.
No, that's one of them. The other one's still in there.
It doesn't turn itself.
Oh, one of them fell out already?
Yeah, in the other.
But I saw two in here.
No, but.
Oh, is it an illusion?
No, you are correct. There's two.
Hmm.
But one of them float down in here.
Anyway, so we got to put the rocks in here next.
Move Unc.
Oh. Oh, why you use your hand? He's probably not going to be very happy in this water because this water.
If it doesn't turn itself.
Well, the other one actually survived. So.
Did you get a towel ready?
You get down?
No.
No, it isn't.
I thought oh, you made it turn off because I handed it
Did
to
I?
you when it was recording. Effects transition. Don't know what the audio effects. No. I need some video effects. And I think it's fade, blur, transition, audio, video effects. No. Video transition is what I'm trying to do. Dissolve, wipe, immersive, iris. Huh. Zoom in. See how that looks. So,
You're tolerating?
No, it's
oh, you made it turn off because I had it
Did I?
when it was recording.
Huh.
Well, anyways, I don't know what we recorded or not because apparently someone didn't make sure. But this is this ping, and this is Palm right here. They're in a temporary holding place. They're in a fish purgatory right now before they go here. Actually, this needs to be all unplugged right now. Except the light.
even the filter.
Yeah, just for now.
The filter should keep going.
No, because it's gonna the water is gonna be taken below the filter line. So we're going to have to figure that out now since I used the
That's all the pictures you have?
yeah. I think this might work. Oh no, I could put oh shoot. I guess I could put palm here. Or one of them.
Spell it really, really slow. Just because, you know,
Ew.
you know how important to not make the fish stress because it can become,
See, now you got water flowing in your wood.
it will kill the fish due to stress.
Okay. All right, well I'm gonna take this water here, put it in here, and then
That's enough.
Are you
That's enough.
complicating yourself?
well yeah,
Really
I'm
don't
gonna
want it to,
so which one would be less stressed out by this? Scat, he lives up to his name.
I would say you put scat in it.
But Scat, yeah, okay.
And
that thing up.
He's not gonna like this whole process.
you just put that on the floor.
No, no.
So do that? Okay. 2, 1.
Just don't put any towels down.
You should really do what Grandma says. Since this is the only
It's just you can stop recording now.
Okay, go.
This is supposed to be a thermometer, and I need to get a battery for it. So I'm going to do another transition to make this remotely make sense. Remotely interesting at all. Video transition. I'm going to just use a cross. What the heck? Totally random. I'll zoom in on the timeline. And see how that looks.
You really do what Grandma says. Since this is the only
This is you can stop recording now. This is supposed to be a thermometer. And I need. I don't like that. Hold on. There we go. Kind of dumb dialogue. I had to get rid of it.
Okay, go. You should really do what Grandma
This is
says.
supposed to be a thermometer, and I need to get a battery for it. I thought I had a battery maybe in my batteries, but and then I need more stickers. So I'd like to use this one eventually to keep track of the temperature of the water. We're almost in the middle of summer, and we need to. We don't. I mean, this is the best time of year probably to do a change in the aquarium because of the because it's the temperature. The temperature, yes. Okay. All right. Well, there's that. Well, yeah. Also, this is the heater for the water. This water heater thing is only for a up to 20-gallon tank. So I'm gonna need a new heater. By winter time, I'll get one. But for now, I think.
You can just put that one in it.
Well, I'm thinking of selling all
Makes my
this
posture on there.
as a
Makes me
deal.
want to get my posture like straightened up.
Somebody might like this deal. Or maybe may not like this deal. I hope Scat survived. Look at him. Look at Scat, man. He's in purgatory, like for real. Fish purgatory right here.
I said I can't see out now.
Yeah, that's why he's like tripping out. He's between heaven and hell right now. Look at him.
That was a bit kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so
You're
anyways,
well enough alone, that's mine.
well, because you have no imagination. Did you get the rocks out of the car?
Get what?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you got little weights for these
No,
plants.
No, they're inside.
it's supposed to,
When you open up the band,
yeah, I'll show you.
when you open up the plastic, there's rocks in it.
Don't put that in yet. You have to put some more rocks in first.
Well, it's gonna have to go in before the rocks.
No, then you dig a little hole in the rocks and you put that in there.
I think you put it with scat.
Yeah, he's already irritated.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that for sure won't stress out the fish.
No,
Taking some more water out of here, so we need to put the dirty water in.
Just putting water on the floor.
Yeah, I know.
It's good that we have hardwood.
anyways.
oh, it's real good for hardwood floors, yes.
Yeah.
So this is probably a two. How many gallons? Do you think this is a gallon or 2 gallon? This
Maybe
No, it's 1 gallon because look, that's a 5-gallon bucket, and so far it's taken 3, so 2 more would top that off.
You're not even filling it full.
I'm not trying to fill it full.
in this case, if he sucks up a fish.
No, I'm trying not to. Because I know the goldfish are going to be dinner for Ping.
We'll see, probably, yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put this water?
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
You don't need a recorder anymore.
You know what? That would be a good cut for the end of the video. Nah, shoot. I'd like to save it. Let me see if I cut it. And then go to the end. Paste it there just to see. Paste it at the end of the load. I'll zoom in here. And
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put this water?
Let it go, Devin. I know what we're going to do. We're going to take these rocks here. Shoot me getting the rocks out of the aquarium because this is like human interest story right here. You don't know anything about influencing people. I'm a big time
I don't think
influencer.
you do either, so.
Oh, I'm a big time influencer. Ask anybody.
Yeah, everybody knows Timothy Devin.
Yeah. I know. I did that video for the 29 Ford. I did a video and I got a bunch of like comments of hatred.
What did it say?
Like, you don't know anything about the car. You should not do a video about the car. Blah blah blah. It's like, oh shit, they were mad.
You should say that, come along, come look at it.
Yeah, I know. I should have put down a comment. Well, I did. Well, I did put in the comment. I said this video is.
oh, kitty, I'm gonna cut this right here. Cut it out because that doesn't make any sense right there. Oh shoot. undo. Then I'm gonna get this. No wait. Get this one. Go to here. Click it. Edit. Cut. Then now I'm gonna go to right here. Oh. Edit. Paste. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I like to do this stagger thing here, just to kind of a good way for me to keep track of what I'm doing with this. Yeah.
Where are you gonna put this water?
Human interest story right now. Mm-mm.
Where are you gonna put
Human
this water?
interest story right here. You don't know anything about influencing people. I'm a big time influencer. Oh, I'm a big time influencer. Ask anybody.
Yeah, everybody knows Timothy Damage.
I know. I did that video for the 29 Ford. I did a video and I got a bunch of like comments of hatred.
What did they say?
Like, you don't know anything about the car. You should not do a video about the car. Blah blah blah. It's like, oh shit, they're mad.
Come along, come look at it.
Yeah, I know. I should have put that in the comment. Well, I did. Well, I did put in the comment. I said this video is supposed to be
Icebreaker.
a mishap. I call it mishap. The video is called mishap, so it's not like
Serious.
yeah, trying to be a serious 1929 Ford.
Okay.
You pour the rocks in there, little by little, until it gets up.
It's gonna be too boring if I try to keep that in there. Yeah, trying to be. Oh shoot, that was weird. That looked kind of cool. Okay, yeah, trying to be a serious 1929 Ford.
Okay.
You pour the rocks in there, little by little, until it gets up. Float. Do not pour a lot of rocks in there.
Remember,
That's
audience,
for the fish to go
always
in
listen to
there.
Patricia Damage.
No, it's not Patricia Downs. Always listen to your mother.
Did you?
Patricia Damage.
No, it's not Patricia Downs. Always listen to. Don't want to put no names out there. My mom kicked my butt. She'd be like, "What? Why are you putting my name in there? No one needs to know. No one needs to know her."
Patricia Damage.
No.
Always listen to Patricia Damage.
Oh wait, I'm gonna cut it here, and then delete it. Delete this one, and then zoom it in over here. I like that space. That might make a little bit of interest. Let me see. Always listen to your mother.
Did you hear me?
No, I did not hear you. Do I
Well, I
want
don't
to
know
hear
how
you?
good this is
No.
gonna be.
I just want to know what side. Delete it. Let's see what happens.
No, it's still floating.
All right.
See.
What the hell's that about? Yeah.
Got to put a image caption here. core. Is a hassle? Is driftwood. Let me see. Now I gotta use my speak to text to see if any of this makes sense. Go to my notes and make a new one. Driftwood decoration is a pain. Huh, that makes sense.
What the hell's that about? Now, scoot it into the rocks, back and forth into the rocks.
I don't know if your son.
Yeah, just kill a fish.
We will find it.
I hope the mollies would have sense enough to not die. Not die.
Okay, scoot it back and forth in the rocks. Now, with your hand, with the thing.
No, but
Grandma, this is not the same thing. This has error in it, which
yeah, it's not really as
the same
easy as to
physics.
describe.
Yeah. Okay, let me do it.
No, I just love you, but I ain't gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the other molly? Oh, they're right there. Oh shoot, where's the other big goldfish?
It's over.
Oh,
Where's that goldfish?
well, we don't want any of them to die. They deserve to have a long life. Where's all my live studio audience? Nowhere to be found. Not interested in this.
It's over.
Oh,
Where's that goldfish?
well, we don't want any of them to die. They deserve to have a long life.
Why do you want all those rocks in there?
I'm sorry, little feller.
Do you understand?
I hope you survive.
Hey, not under this.
Ping. Ping.
You never know, I'm always wrong, so that's okay.
Well,
But have you studied physics? Have you studied any kind of environmental
Yeah.
thing? You know how
Right.
water works with stuff with air pockets, especially with logs. You know why they
Is
use
that log touching the bottom of the glass?
no?
Then
Oh,
you should
maybe.
try to. Yeah, try because we want it like as snug as a log in a.
Yeah, it still needs to go down.
You think is there more room
Like which way?
downward? Like if there's a way to get that like touching the very bottom of the glass. Yeah, see, there's rocks between the wood and the glass. So you need to.
But back and forth, don't screw it, just go back and forth. Until it goes in the next.
Devin, don't screw it.
You can be irritated.
And
And
it's called agitated.
Don't get your video age restricted.
Age restricted?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna start screwing it?
No.
No, we already said
I'm
something.
gonna say it.
No, I had a video that had a bunch of cuss words on it, and it didn't get any restrictions on it.
You can see on it.
All over there.
Look at, he sees it. No, see, now he's like trying to be a YouTuber now. Almost done. Shoot, maybe.
Don't get your video age restricted.
Age restricted?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna start screwing it.
No.
No, we already said
I'm
something.
gonna say it.
No, I had a video that had a bunch of cuss words on it, and it didn't get any restrictions on it.
You can see on.
Yeah.
So here we are. Why is there bubbles coming out from under that brick? I hope that means that it's just some air traps that need. A couple hours later. No. He said
I'm gonna say it.
No, I had a video that had a bunch of cuss words on it, and it didn't get any restrictions on it.
You can see on.
Yeah.
So here we are. Why is there bubbles coming out from under that brick? I hope that means that it's just some air traps that need to come out.
Maybe the plug's making oxygen already.
Oh. Seems like it's out of order. It is out of order. I don't know how that happened. That makes sense. No, we already said
I'm gonna say it.
No, I had a video that had a bunch of cuss words on it, and it didn't get any restrictions on it.
You can see on.
Let's see if we could get this to. Too bad Family Feud playing in the background, so I guess that'll get all this monetization I'm gonna get. I guess it's not gonna work. Ooh, that's it. Should I put a little bit more?
What the
in there
heck?
to make it go to the line? Yeah, why not?
Maybe it was
Yeah.
right.
One more. So this must be 1 gallon right here. This. What else? Dude. Yeah, well,
106. I see. 105. 106.
Let's say
No, I had a video that had a bunch of cuss words on it, and it didn't get any restrictions on it.
You can see on.
So we put Pong in there. Ping. And look at the other fish. Don't even know who they're messing with. They're like, "Ooh, you're gonna be a nice dinner now. Let's put Scat in there." Scat's the one that has the most. Scat had the most drama with this procedure. I don't know. And then see now there's still a little bit of more. There's a little bit more room for the. There's a little bit more room for the.
I'm just windowing around, like with the flip in
So
my.
which water do you think should I use? Oh, this.
That one because it has plant matter in it.
Yeah, maybe that'll help. So we're gonna putting this driftwood in here took like 2 hours to put this driftwood in here, and it's zip tied to a brick that I found in the yard. Is the brick clean? We'll find out. Stay tuned. Let's see if we can get this to. Too bad Family Feud playing in the background, so I guess that'll get all this monetization I'm gonna get. I guess it's not gonna work. Ooh, that's it. Should I put a little bit more in there to make it go to the line? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
One more. So this must be 1 gallon right here. This. I don't know if it'll work. So I'm using the water from the aquarium. So. Oh, look at. There's a. Look at the lamp right there. See, that's not good. Water and electricity don't mix usually.
And especially salt water.
Yeah, but there's not much salt in this. You should check the gravity.
Look at
All right, well, this is their new haul. So stay tuned. Tomorrow morning we'll come and check this out to see
if there's any
it's allowed. Yeah, and see if there's any bones from the other fish. Look at zoom on. Look at Ping. He's all like so happy.
Yeah.
So here we are. Why is there bubbles coming out from under that brick? I hope that means that it's just some air traps that need to come out.
Or maybe the plant's making oxygen already.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Ping and pong.
Ping and pong, ping and pong.
Ping and pong, they're exploring the pond. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Look at him. Look at it. Oh, he sees the other fish and he's like, I'm going to eat that mother lubba. And look at ping pong, ping and pong. Ping and pong, singing the song. Well, we'll see how it looks in the morning. Oh, look at it. Look at it. This cat's already going after the other fish. Oh. They have a place to run to, though. The mollies could hide in the ship because the ping and pong can't fit in the ship. Well, maybe under it, maybe. Oh, look at them. Oh, he looks so scary coming out from the foggy. He did. He actually looked kind of scary coming out from the smoky aquarium. Look at him. Whoa. Whoa, this is going to be fantastic. 30-gallon tank. Let it go, Devin. I know what we're going to do. We're going to take
Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. 30-gallon tank. Let it go, Devin. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these rocks here. Shoot me getting the rocks out of the aquarium because this is like where's that? Oh, over here. Look at he sees it. No, see now he's like trying to be a YouTuber.
Put the camera at him so
He's
you
trying
can
to be
like
an
looking at a
influencer.
mirror. What's your put the screen to the camera to the front so you can see himself? To the camera to the front so you can see himself.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
You don't need to record anymore. Now I gotta import from the 16, where is it at? Poop post. Poop. 16. The one I just put on today. I gotta find it. I'm learning. Aquarium 2024. Oh, wait. Is this it? No way. Oh, yeah, I spelled it wrong. Aquarion. There we go. The one I put today. Where is it at? Edit. Or edit. Paste. Oh, shoot. Oh. This plant fell out. It was here, but for some reason. Oh shoot! It tripped me out. The fish are like trying to touch me. Don't touch me, fishies. These plants. Oh. No, that's probably not the right footage to use. Shoot. I could cut it. I'll cut it. I'll trim it. Trim it here. Throw away this part. Move this, zoom in here. There, and then I'll go here to get the long video of the aquarium. Just
What? I didn't put it, what shirt? Sorry. I'm sorry. I guess. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is, but-
okay. Oh, I cut it again. What the heck? Go to the first one. Edit and then paste. Oh my gosh, it was a long. Okay, let me undo that. Cut that. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's the part I want right there. And I got much viewers tonight. Don't know what I'm doing wrong or right. Oh shoot.
Camera in the front so you can see yourself.
It's like that's not good. Hold on. It's too long. Can you give? Let it go, Devin. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these rocks here. Shoot me getting the rocks out of the aquarium because this is like Look at he sees it. No, see now he's like trying to be a YouTuber.
You should put the camera on him so
He's trying to be
like
an
looking at a
influencer.
mirror.
Oh, this. Okay, I see. This should be. Okay, I see. All right, this should be over here. This should be over here, right in the middle, right here. This should do it. This is like
Where's that? Oh, over there.
Look at he sees it. No, see now he's like trying to be a YouTuber now.
You should put the camera on him so
He's trying to
it's
be
like
an
looking at a mirror.
influencer. Oh, this is how the aquarium looks today, and look.
Put the camera on him so
He's trying to
it's
be
like
an
looking at a
influencer.
mirror.
Oh, this is how the aquarium looks today, and look. This stinking plant. This plant fell out. It was here. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
You don't need to record anymore. Okay, well, I edited my video, and let's see how I did with the content today. Whoa, that's me. Thank you for watching.